Oh, say does that.
Hi, everyone. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Butler with the steal. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Floats it up for Butler. He's off on that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with the three from the arc. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Garland. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
He's a workhorse at the offensive end. Kyle Lowry able to score inside and out.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Butler deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Martin. Floats it up for Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Garland kicks to Mobley. Rebound by Butler. Mitchell against Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Garland from deep three-point range. Spins. 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Hero. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Hero with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Mitchell outside. Driving. Oh!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Misses the three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Hero, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Mitchell outside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
At the line for
A
Cleveland.
very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Allen. Butler against LeVert. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Tries the spin move. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Allen's got his first points of the game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Hero against Mitchell. Here's Butler. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. That 3 off the mark. LeVert up top, covered by Martin. Mobley misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Adebayo throws it down.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. LeVert inside the line. Misses off the right iron. The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo with the ball. Garland picks him up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell up top. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Kicks it out to Hero. All alone. And the Heat get another bucket right there. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. He dishes it to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. The drive by Mobley. Passes it to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries again. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And that one's good. Mitchell. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Heat, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Stevens. Takes it inside. Here's Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely for the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Cavaliers leading. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wade outside. And stolen by Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
G.A., it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And you don't see this every day. Kevin Love getting creative with the punch.
Oladipo taking his time here. Goes back up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Dedmon. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. And the dunk by Love.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. There's the pass to Strus. Out to the wing. Here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Good D by Rubio. Now here's Okoro. The feed to Wade. From close range, the shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stephens pulls it in. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Up top, Rubio. Kicks to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Jovic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Strus. Stephens pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Love outside. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Oladipo, and it's in there.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Vincent. For the lead. Nailed from 3-point land. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Stevens, the pass to Love. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Your Cavaliers. Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside for Martin. And right on target. Good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Feeds to Allen. Martin against Garland. Lowry dishes to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mobley a screen on Hero. Oh!
Yes! The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Garland against Lowry. Outside, Hero. There's the drive. Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Launches a three. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Garland against Lowry. LeVert in the corner. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 3. Hero kicks to Martin. This is it to Butler. Back to Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Lobs it up for Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Garland. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Mobley with the rebound. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley to take the lead. Rebound by the Heat.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. To end the drought. That shot no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you.
guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So the Raptors starting 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barnes. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes, covered by Mobley. Fires, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Trent. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Trent.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Garland against Van Vliet. Left side Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Barnes with the rebound. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Shot from the top of the key. Van Vliet misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Barnes. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Back to Trent. There's the triple. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Toronto. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And Toronto has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent outside. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. "35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. Here's Garland. Offensive rebound. Allen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He is an elite offensive rebounder, Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Trent for three. The putback. The rebound by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Allen. Tries again. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
The Cavaliers leading. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Garland up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
LeVert outside. Mobley outside. There's the 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With the crossover, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Trent against Mitchell. Siakam outside. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 7. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
They get the rebound. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's the pick. The three. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Fires from deep. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
1 minute left in the second. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Anunoby. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 20 seconds left in the first half. Excellent D there from Siakam. Outside Barnes. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Outside Mitchell. It's good! It's good! Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Raptors, 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Love in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Now Love. And now the Raptors on the break. Back to Achua. Here's Flynn. Achua with a screen on Rubio. Here's Flynn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. There's a screen by Love. Down low. Goes back up. Double clutches. Achua with the rebound.
Maybe a little overconfidence. Trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's Wade. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Unable to get that one. Love with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. Love up top. 5 to shoot. Outside Rubio. No good on the triple. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Love with the ball. Over Achua. And it's Love missing. Outside Young. Here's Flynn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Rubio. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Achua's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Okoro. Here he goes. Out to Rubio. Back to Okoro. Outside Love. Releases. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes goes in. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Going all the way to the rack. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Siakam outside. Takes a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
3/4 of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Anunoby passes to Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. And he can't get the first one.
Gary Trent Jr. at the line for 2.
Good on the second one. And the Cavs shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the wing, Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Pace first. Second team foul.
That's good from Trent. The Raptors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Crafty move. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
LeVert. It's deflected. They get it back. Allen finds LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors with a lead. Trent on the wing. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Spins. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Now Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. And here's Siakam. Trent outside from the arc. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Garland. Mobley, right side. To the paint. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Gets the bucket. And a foul. That one on Barnes.
What strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Driving in. Now Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
To tie it up. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam in the post. Guarded by Garland. Siakam, no good. The Cavs trailing. Knocked away. To the inside. Deflected. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds Siakam. The rebound by Allen. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, BA.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Allen with a screen on Trent. LeVert passes to Garland. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Guarded by Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley with it. Yes!
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA, the clock is theirs to burn.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. Barnes. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 4.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
So a close game sees Toronto take it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Martin missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto Sunday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now Martin, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep, outside Lowry. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either from Martin. Toronto with the ball. Now, here's Anunoby. Barnes outside. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And in terms of size, he's not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Anunoby against Butler. Inside. Adebayo. Toronto grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Anunoby. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
Fires for 3. Here's Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Trent's got 8 points.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. The shot. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. Trent kicks to Siakam. And stolen by Butler.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Van Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. They double-team Van Vliet. Siakam for three. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The second chance effort. Anunoby with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry for three, and stolen by Siakam. Anunoby has the open look, and again, no good by Toronto. The Heat trail by 6. And again, the turnover by the Heat. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto with their lead.
Your Heat Youth team.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vallanos. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Oh,
how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Siakam against Adebayo. It's stolen by Lowry. Now, here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside Butler from past the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I think defensively you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Here's Trent. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Trent. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Shots good by Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Anunoby finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
That's a 2 from Butler, and stolen by Siakam. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Hero with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Up top, Hero, defended by Trent. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Good D by Siakam. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. But Van Vliet picks one up.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
The Raptors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Van Vliet outside. And the pass to Trent. Barnes outside. It's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's unselfishness.
All right, David, thank you.
The Raptors, 25. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the steal. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Loads it up for Adebayo. On the wing, Anunoby. He has 5.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Connects from 3-point range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot
Siakam a screen on Hero. Trent passes to Siakam. Martin against Barnes. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. And so Miami again turning it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Anunoby finds Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Hero against Trent. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good on the triple. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Raptors with the lead. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Butler kicks to Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Martin, first personal foul.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Pass to Barnes. Passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Anunoby against Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Martin. Takes the 3. Hero kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Siakam misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the Heat shooting here about 46% for the game. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Butler. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. Barnes outside. The pass to Anunoby. Plenty of space. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Outside, Martin. A 3-ball. Miami with a new 14. Outside, Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam finds Trent. A 3-pointer off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler, a screen on Siakam. Floats it up for Butler. Barnes outside. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Hero passes to Lowry. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Outside, Hero. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam inside the 3-point line. No good off the back of the rim. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The kick out to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami trailing. Out to the right wing. The shot by Lowry. He nails it, and we're tied up.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Barnes outside. Fires from deep. Raptors get it back. Trent passes to Anunoby. The 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Martin with the ball. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Left side, Martin. Pocket 6. To take the lead. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Barnes can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Well, they're passing to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
This is it to Hero. To take the lead. Laces one from 3.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Anunoby. target from downtown. Trent finds Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
All eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately it didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here's Butler. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Martin. Butler on the wing. Over LeVert. They get it back. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. On the attack, Hero throws it up high. Adebayo, that's good.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Garland. To the wing on the left. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Martin. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Hero for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Allen. Butler against LeVert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Up top, Hero. Check by Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Garland. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Pass to LeVert. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero with it. Launches it. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Left side, Mitchell. And he drives in. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Martin. And here's Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now Allen.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots.
It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Butler can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry left side. Let's go with a 3. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. And here's Butler. Back to Martin. Butler with the ball. Covered by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Garland. That one's wide left. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. He's checked by LeVert. Butler passes to Martin. Hero on the wing. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Hero. Garland for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Butler passes to Hero. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Martin against Mobley. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries to snap the cold streak. Martin with the bucket.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Spins. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hero against Mitchell. Allen inside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Butler against LeVert. Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's LeVert. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
With the score, your Miami Heat 12. The Cavaliers 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Dwayne Dedman. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Love, the screen on Oladipo. Pass to Love. The steal. Outside Strus. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And he's going for the oop here. Picked it out of midair. Oladipo on the wing. Outside Strus. Pass to Jovic. Back to Strus. Over Okoro. They get it again. Here's Vincent to the paint. Here's Oladipo. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Oladipo up top. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Here's Stevens. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Comes up empty from 8 feet. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Dedman. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From about 19. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Love inside. Working on Dedman. Here's Strus. Gets the 3 ball to go. Strus has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's the screen. Pass to Stevens. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. To the left side wing. Here's Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
For the lead. Strus' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Rubio, guarding closely. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. For 3, Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. Rubio against Strus. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Stevens. Pass to Love. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
How about Kevin Love showing off that the big guy has some handle?
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
9 seconds left in the third. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Let's go, fans. You know what time it is. It's time to stand up.
Allen's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Hero. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Mitchell. Adebayo, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to LeVert. And there's the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Garland against Lowry. Lowry with a steal. Here's Hero. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
6 to shoot. To tie it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Lowry against Garland. Allen with a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Garland. To the right side. From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. All by himself. And Mitchell with the slam.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Lowry, the pass to Hero. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Out to Lowry, looking to end the run. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Lowry against Garland. Right side Mitchell. 3-pointer. Tries again. Mobley outside. Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Lowry. From behind the arc.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now here's Allen. 17-foot shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen, to the middle. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist from Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure.
on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. No good. Shot missing.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Pass to Birch. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Siakam. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to VanVleet. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, VanVleet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Garland. Offline with his 3. Anunoby finds VanVleet. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on VanVleet. There's Garland. Off the left rim and out. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trail by 4. VanVleet outside. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Now here's Allen. Misses from close range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Birch can't tie it up as that one misses. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
The assist from Kevin.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. VanVleet against Garland. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Garland surveying the D. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell with it. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Oh, good on the three. Anunoby against Mobley. And finished off by Siakam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Barnes, right side. Back to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Mobley. VanVleet outside. Good on the triple. VanVleet's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
It's LeVert on the wing. The dish to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland against VanVleet. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. He kicks to Mobley. There's Garland. No good on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. To the paint. Here's Birch. Crafty move. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now here's VanVleet following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Garland against VanVleet. Barnes kicks to VanVleet. There's the pick beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, Garland. LeVert against VanVleet. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Birch. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Not not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Anunoby. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Siakam passes to Birch. For 3, Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Off target from 3-point range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Drills the 3-pointer. Siakam's got 7 points.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
At the end of the first half of play, the score, your Raptors 50, the Cavaliers 14.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the power forward. Here's Flynn. The Cavaliers making the shot. Inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Flynn's got his first points in this one.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth.
And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The Cavaliers trailing. Down low, Porter with the steal. Inside, Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Love from deep. The offensive rebound to the middle. Out to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Stevens. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 3. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Young.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, here's Okoro. Dishes to Love. Pass to Stevens. And here's Wade. The 3. Benton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garland against Flynn. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's Flynn. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Banton. Porter in the corner. The pass to Banton. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Fader on the way. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hung outside. On the wing, Porter. For the 3. And he recovers it. And stolen by Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Achua. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the triple. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Anunoby. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Birch doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet against Garland. To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Mobley.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siakam's got 9.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Raptors up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Birch in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Mitchell way outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Garland to tie it up. Siakam pulls it in. Garland against Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Birch. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Mitchell outside. Inside, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Barnes. To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. Pass to Birch. Mobley comes with a double team. Nobody near Barnes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland left side. Mitchell against Barnes. Spins. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Toronto leading by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Siakam outside. Fires from the wing. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Birch. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Over to the wing. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Good D by Mobley.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Feeds it to Allen. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. They swipe it. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Trying to end the drought. Money!
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one.
Oh! Timeout call. Cleveland. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, no good on the dunk. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here.
lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Barnes. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Butler. The 3 connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Trent outside. And he taps it home with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm perception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Raptors. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
That's his first personal foul.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Hero with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero, the pass to Butler. That one no good. Trent with the defensive effort. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Martin.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Tipped away. And he lobs it up. Here we go. It's tipped. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
All by himself. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Hero outside. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors with a lead. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot to stop the run. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Butler's got 5 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Barnes. And there's the drive. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Offline with a 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Butler passes to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
From deep, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 6.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Pass to Hero, puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Trent from long range. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
He takes it in, and Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, no good.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Trent on the wing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler against Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And Miami has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8. Trent outside. Inside. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. Here's Trent. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Barnes with a screen on Adebayo. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Lowry against Van Vliet. No good there. Siakam with the defensive effort. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo against Barnes. Pass to Butler. Now Lowry kicks it to Hero. Takes a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Got a piece of it. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got his first 2 points.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Martin outside. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Takes the three. Rebounded by Butler. Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Raptors leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Now here's Hero, out to Lowry. Here's Martin. Hero for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Martin. Adebayo from long range. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Martin. Over to the wing. Back to Adebayo. Hero for three. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year. Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Barnes in the post. He's against Martin. Barnes with a screen on Butler. Anunoby passes to Barnes.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lowry outside to the middle. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo against Van Vliet. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Trent with it, picked up by Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Pass to Butler, to the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Barnes passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The three from Barnes. Gets the three to fall. Barnes has got 15 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Over Van Vliet. And that one's long.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Martin outside from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler with a steal. Hero on the wing. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes finds Trent. Pass to Barnes. 3 seconds left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Pass to Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Martin with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And here's Adebayo to the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin, the pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Hero. Adebayo with it. To tie it up. Tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
Trent. Excellent Excellent D there from Hero.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Adebayo, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Lowry outside, and there's a pick. And he lobs it up top, and it's Butler with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires the three, and they'll get another chance. Anunoby for three. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 5.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Pass to Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Outside Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half.
Scotty Barnes with a big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Hero outside. Adebayo is screen on Trent. Hero for three. The shot misses, and Toronto will come the other way. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Barnes. Inside. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Barnes. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Wide open. Bullseye!
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Barnes. Lets it fly. For three. They get it back. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Now here's Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Heat kicks it to Hero. Second chance effort. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here are the Raptors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The Raptors winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.